93 Boxing. I'm back with a quick video. Errol Spence, how good is he? Some of the good aspects of Errol Spence is he has a very good inside game. He tends to throw straight shots to the head, as B-Roll TV pointed out in a recent video. Straight shots to the head while he's on the inside. But to the body, he kind of loads up on shots because the body is hard to move. Like, you can move the body technically, but you have to use your feet and move it quickly. But on the inside, it's very hard to do that. That's smart. I've noticed that as well. I've noticed that, when he said that, I was like, oh shit, yeah, that is true. I didn't have to go back look at it, but B-Real TV noticed a lot of things that a lot of other boxing fans don't notice. Go subscribe to his channel if you're watching this, and if you like the breakdown of technical aspects of boxing. Now, Errol Spence, I feel like he's a really good fighter. He's not perfect. No one is perfect. When I saw Errol Spence fighting, to a point where I felt like, damn, Kelbrook's doing some good work, and I felt like maybe Errol Spence doesn't seem initially he didn't seem as good as we thought he would be, right? And I didn't really buy into the bandwagon as much. I thought he might be a good fighter. I think it's the real deal, but I don't think it's as good as people think. I mean, his power showed up, but his power was more accumulation rather than actual starting power. People are comparing Thurman's power with Errol Spence. I don't think they're on the same level. It's just Errol Spence tends to wear out his opponents. Look, here's the thing. I remember sparring, right? I got tired as fuck from body shots. Right? I got hit with a jab, and it was very hard for me to stay up. I had to take a knee because I was so fucking tired. I couldn't move. When you get hit to the body so many times, it's very hard to move around as well. Sometimes you can't move well if you get hit to the body quite hard. And yeah, that's the thing about Errol Spence. He's a very good body puncher. He has a high work rate, okay? Very good body puncher, high work rate, good power, more heavy-handed than snap, but he has some snap to it. He has some decent hands. Thing is, he throws a lot of punches, and he's not the slowest fighter out. Like, he's not very, very slow. You could say he's a little bit slow, but I mean, there's some fast fighters out there. 147, Kelbrook, Keith Thurman. I feel like Danny Garcia might even throw some faster hooks than Errol Spence. Manny Pacquiao, Tim Bradley, Amir Khan, Sean Porter. I feel like pretty much everyone that's on top at welterweight is faster than Errol Spence. So Errol Spence is probably like the slowest of the bunch, but he seems pretty good. He seems composed. All the time he seems composed. He seems to have a very good chin. He seems to... he doesn't smother his own work, unlike Sean Porter. Right? He uses his jab to the head. His head work, he goes to the head, goes to the body. As I mentioned, high work rate. Now, Errol Spence, footwork, it's a little bit flat-footed, but it's still purposeful. It's purposeful, but it's kind of flat-footed. It's not fast foot. He doesn't have fast feet, I don't think. I don't see it as like someone who has fast feet and anything. And that's probably one of his weaknesses. The thing is, Errol Spence has few other weaknesses as well. He's hittable. Errol Spence is hittable, and he finds it difficult to hit a moving target. This is something I've noticed. When a target is moving, he finds it difficult to hit him, right? Now, this is interesting. This is where I like to see the Keith Thurman versus Errol Spence fight, because Keith Thurman can hit you while moving, and Errol Spence, it seems like he can counter at times, and he's tough. Errol Spence is tough, actually. Before I go to the countering thing, I remember Kelbrook hit him with a good shot, and Errol Spence just came right back, like as if nothing happened. I'm fairly sure he felt that punch, but he had to dig deep and throw that punch right. He's mentally tough. Kind of reminds me of Danny Garcia versus Zab Judah, when Judah hit him with that good shot and Garcia dropped him right away. But yeah, in terms of counterpunch, he can counterpunch here and there, but he's more of a front foot fighter. And Yeah, he's more of a front foot fighter. He breaks you down really well. He breaks it down very well, and yeah. But the only thing is he's hittable. He's pretty slow on his feet. Um, he can be outboxed. He can be outboxed, and he doesn't. He finds it difficult to hit a moving target. Now, Amir Khan might still have problems with Errol Spence because Amir Khan, when he throws punches, he doesn't throw a punch while moving too much. I mean, he can do at times, but while moving, he doesn't throw too many punches. But Keith Thurman does. Keith Thurman can punch while he moves. I mean, Amir Khan he has done that, you know. Amir Khan actually, this is kind of unfair what I said. Like, Amir Khan's actually improved that ability, but Keith Thurman does that pretty well, and it's quite interesting. This is quite an interesting matchup. He better not let Errol Spence be on the inside for too long. But yeah, Errol Spence still has a few problems. His defense is alright. It's kind of like, I mean, BRL TV mentioned this, that he doesn't get hit too much to the chin, but he does get hit, which is a good point. His defense for his chin is very good. He keeps his chin tucked under. He's always composed, partly due to not having good head movement. Basically, I don't think they believe in too much head movement. So, yeah. But that's really all I have to say. I think the thing is, I thought Errol Spence is not as good as what I thought it was, but at the same time, then I thought, okay, in that case, who beats Errol Spence? And I made a video comparing Errol Spence with other fighters and how they would do compared to how Kell Brook did with other fighters. And I feel like Keith Thurman will give him a good fight. Danny Garcia and Sean Porter might give him a good fight as well, because Danny Garcia prefers fighters coming towards him, and Sean Porter is he's a lot more, I would say, more durable than Kell Brook. Kell Brook might be a bit stronger than Sean Porter, but Sean Porter's tougher, I feel. Sean Porter's a bit faster as well. He's aggressive as well. He's pretty aggressive. I like to see how he deals with that type of aggression. And as I said, Sean Porter's tough. He's tough. And one thing about Errol Spence, he likes to tire out his opponent. And Sean Porter, we don't see him getting tired out very often. So it'd be quite interesting to see how he does against Sean Porter. What if his opponent doesn't get tired? How does Errol Spence deal with them then? And Sean Porter also has a high work rate, fast hands, fast feet, and he's improving his jab. So, yeah. Let me know what you think. I'm SR93. Actually, no, Danny Garcia as well. I keep saying SR93 when I'm trying to say 93 boxing. I'm trying to change my name, like get used to changing my name. But yeah, Danny Garcia can do, because Danny Garcia likes people coming towards him, right? I mentioned that, right? I think I mentioned that. And Errol Spence might run into some counter shots, but maybe not. Maybe not. Let me know what you think. I'm 93 boxing. I'm out.